What's good with y'all, man? I shut on my mouth. I just want to keep it a buck with y'all, bro. I want to keep it 100, man. Only reason you should look for a woman is when you're older and you have your shit together. We shouldn't even be dating, let alone cuffing a bitch until we got our shit together. That's number one. When you cuff, you gotta look for a bitch that's willing to follow your lead. A bitch that's willing to follow your lead, and for his God, that is the bitch you want on your side, right? I finally get it. I finally understand the dynamics of a relationship. Being on this semen retention journey has taught me so much. So much I couldn't even fathom had I not expanded my mind with this type of shit, right? And we are leaders, all of us. All of us lead. Women are meant to follow. They're meant to be servants to us. But a relationship isn't 50-50. It's a servitude. I serve her, she serves me. I give her protection, knowledge, and guidance. She gives me support. Support. She waits on me. She cooks. She cleans. She bears my children. There are things that we can teach women, but we can also learn from women. I don't just mean how to cry and understand them. There's something I've learned from these bitches that I didn't understand a year ago. I've learned the art of manipulation. I've learned how to conduct myself without coming off aggressive. That's where I shine. That's where men shine. But when you are able to manipulate to get your way, to get inside someone's head, that's the key to ruling a woman in the first place. It was mind, body, heart, in that order. You conquer that, she's yours forever. But understanding the tools that they have, there's a balance in life. We possess both masculine and feminine traits. Our masculine outshines the feminine and vice versa, but we have to have a duality of both. We have to understand that to understand how the world works. With that being said, I love women's energy. I love them. I had to learn how to deal with them. I learned to accept their nature for what it is, and not what I want it to be. Right? So this is what it is. They're lost. A lot of these bitches are lost. They're lost in lesbian relationships. They're lost financially. They're lost mentally, emotionally. They don't know anything. They don't have a man to lead them. And not all of them are ready to be led yet. But that's what it is. We find your rib piece. You find the bitch that's willing to submit to you everywhere. Remember what I talked about when I said don't leave a bitch weak but blind? This is what I mean. You gotta teach that hoe how to make her money. Teach that hoe how to dissect bullshit, how to defend herself, how to shoot guns, how to get her involved in real estate, get her involved in stocks and bonds. Teach her things to help her grow, because part of why women love their father so much is because that's the first authoritative person that she sees in her life, and you are the second and the last. So she wants to make you as close to him as possible, if she even had one. If she didn't have one, then you have to be the example for her, right? It's not easy. That's why we cycle through these bitches, because now one is guaranteed to work out. So you have to make the most of it, and the bitches that you do get that are willing to work with you, to experience things, to grow, that's the one that you stick with, right? You got to be perceptive in all areas. You have to know what is right, what is wrong, who's trying to get over on you, who's willing to learn and to listen. When you find that, you teach the woman everything you know. But don't teach her all your game, because it's still a battle, right? You still have to maintain frame, but we have to be dominant, emotionless, cold, and they have to cycle through their emotions. They want to copy you. They want to be like you. You are her God. That is how it was made. She prays to God, but you were the closest thing to it here, right? And God is God, so you have to get that. So, all in all, man, keep your eyes open, keep learning things, and keep your rotation going. You don't look for a bottom bitch. If she stays, she stays. And you teach her, man. Don't be afraid to let things go. That's the type of mentality you have, and that's what keeps her there. Because it's not a matter of me moving the world for her, buying her flowers and fixing her car and paying for things. It's you being grounded and not caring if she goes, learning how to deal with their nature and learning how to use that against them. When you stand out so much from the pack, they'll want to be with you naturally. So that's what you got to shoot for, man. I'm out this bitch.